Welcome everyone back to a match in the Super Mario Sunshine 80% tournament. We have a Group C match between GohgoDude and JJsrl. Actually, the group that I'm in.
The penultimate match right here, people.
Oh yeah.
Is this actually going to be the last match of the group stages? Is this what this
Oh
is?
yeah, that's true. Wow.
Dude, let's go.
And yeah, I guess they're gonna get started here pretty soon. They just gotta, I think Gogo has to set something up really quick. But anyway, what are your thoughts on these players? How do you think it's gonna go?
I mean, let's be real. I think JJ's going to win. But Gogo's been playing a little, so you never know if
Oh yeah, he's been getting back.
If JJ slips up, maybe dies somehow in some crazy secret, maybe Gogo can steal a win. Who knows?
It is SMS 80%.
Dude,
So
it's gonna come down to King Boo. That's what it is. Let's be honest.
Probably. Do the results of this race actually affect anything?
I think it'll affect seeding because if JJ loses, I think you're the 1 seed in your group.
Oh, that's true.
So JJ, if he wins this, then he'll have the 1 seed of the whatever. I actually don't know how the seeding works in the bracket, the next bracket, but I assume that's how it works.
Pretty sure that like 1 seed from one group faces 2nd seed from a different group.
That makes sense.
I'm gonna check really quick how many points JJ will need to be 1st seed.
You have a lot of points because you won by your 2 races.
Yeah, so basically, GohgoDude's first race, which was against me, unfortunately he game overed, but I'm confident that will not happen again. I'm sure he's practiced a bit more since then.
Yeah,
And so yeah, JJ will have to win this race to be 1st seed. He's standing at 143 points, and I'm at 194. So
you got like the max points from your 2 races with the.
Well, no, Reed took like 5 points off me, but
Oh, he did.
yeah.
Oh, let's go, Reed. Got 5 points.
And I don't know if you guys tuned in earlier, but there was supposed to be a race between Reed and Gogo, but unfortunately, GohgoDude's disc reader stopped working, so he had to forfeit that one, I guess.
It was Reed's disc reader.
Yeah, Reed's disc reader. Gogo's is working, as you can see.
Gogo's cool. Gogo's alright.
Luckily, that match would have not affected anything. Both these players are already pretty much not going to make it in the bracket, but
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see what JJ can pull off here, because this will matter.
I guess Gogo is technically 1 and 2 because Reed had to forfeit the last match. Unless they do the reschedule, but I doubt that's going to happen.
Yeah, I guess Gogo's just going to take that one.
So Gogo, 1 win on the board.
Woo! Go Canada.
Go Canada. Canada's popping off recently. We got Sid. He's he's about to get that 96 shine world record.
96 shines.
GohgoDude coming back in the game for this tournament. You got the Toronto Raptors making the NBA Finals. Canada is actually insane right now.
Can't deny that. And also, like, I just gotta mention, like, Gogo, it's a tragic tale. Like,
a tragic tale? You go on.
Yes, I will go on. Thank you very much. GohgoDude, he has a 117 PB, but a long time ago, back when 116 was like a huge deal, he unfortunately choked a 116 pace run in Corona. Would have put him in like the top 5, I think. Like, it was nuts. But unfortunately, not a good ending to that story. But maybe in this race, he will prove that he had that potential back then.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know about the legend of GohgoDude, but this guy was once a prodigy.
In his prime, he was nuts. But we'll see if he can tap into that for this race and make a statement against JJ.
Are they still doing airstrip? Oh, okay, they just finished.
Pretty solid. Well, actually, no, that was 325.
Yeah, 325s, I get those, bro. Those are good.
In 2019, you really want to be getting those 324s, though.
Nah, that's all hype, bro. You can be okay with 325s nowadays, still.
I disagree, but I will respectfully disagree with you.
Okay, whatever.
Airstrip,
Bro.
airstrip matters. That could be the difference in a whirl recce. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Honestly, a second anywhere is a second universally.
Speaking of rolled recce, you think JJ is gonna be the one to do it, or Ouija, or Nanashi? It's a race between those three.
Yo, I'm ideally my boy JJ. I'm hoping for. I'm rooting for him. But any of those three, that whole triangle, all becoming like extremely close to it. It's like Nanashi choked that world record very recently, like ended up getting a 1:14.45 when it was like 1:14.20 pace going into Corona.
Yeah,
Extremely nuts. And then Ouija just always playing like a madman. He can pop up any moment. And then JJ, super consistent, solid player, which I'm sure helps in these races, which is why he's strong in this tournament. Could just pull it off any day now. So, yeah.
Has JJ been grinding any percent recently?
He has been. I've seen a couple streams of him recently.
I'd say if Vegas put odds on it, I think Nanashi's the favorite right now.
I would agree with that.
But second and third, you can kind of go either way, honestly.
Yeah,
With the
I
amount
can't
of
really
runs
tell.
Luigi has been spamming, he might be the second favorite.
Yeah, I think that JJ doesn't get out of school until like a week or two from now, whereas Ouija, I think, is out of school right now. So
yeah. So
that's
if
the advantage.
you guys are betting people, put your money on Nanashi. That's Quan's safe bet of the week.
Nanashi's just a nut at every category. He's the best overall SMS player right now, for sure.
He's he might be the GOAT of SMS, and we just don't know it yet.
Nah, I'm pretty sure he is. In 2019.
Sure. So they still doing this? Yeah, the cutscene's still going on.
What else can we say about these two peeps?
Aren't they a part of the little kid clan, bro?
Oh yeah, little kid clan matchup. We may see like super amazing early game into less than stellar late game.
Yeah.
Is like the cliche there, the stereotype.
Yeah, for people that don't know, little kid clan are these guys that came through to SMS like a couple years ago. They're all like, what, 14, 15 when they first came onto the
Anywhere
scene?
from 13 to 16, it's a...
Yeah. And all these guys are insane now.
They're growing up now, but we still refer to them as like the little kid clan.
Yeah, they even call themselves the little kids too.
They proudly wear that badge as a sign of amazing early games, left and right.
The little kid group consists of Feck, Ouija, or I guess it's Fetch, right?
Fetch. We're gonna say Fetch now.
Alright, I'll say Fetch. Fetch, Luigi, JJ, and GohgoDude. Is there one more?
Is it Reed part of that now? Like, more recently?
Yeah. I won't say
Reed's like little kid-ish.
Yeah.
He's a little kid player by heart, but like he's 19, so like not super. Anyway, we saw JJ do the scumbag movement and GohgoDude do the safer movement. As you can see, JJ was an instant lead because of that.
Yeah.
Last second.
You gotta do scumbag movement, bro. GohgoDude's gotta step up his strats.
We're reaching a point where scumbag is not so scumbag no mo.
Yeah. Even though it is instant scumbag, because it saves like a third of a second if you do it perfectly.
Over a half a second, I'd say, if you're like really good. You'd be surprised.
I'd say 4/10 of a second is the maximum.
Over like the ideal safer method where you like spray from a distance.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll agree with that. Quick kill, double quick kill.
Double quick kill. Let's run.
Oh my god.
It's actually insane now.
Yeah, we are in for a ride today, folks. That bodes well for us. Early M.
Oh my god. JJ having the prologue of his life right now.
And Gogo getting a backflip dive, interesting.
That was insane.
Yeah, this is a really good prologue for JJ.
23 shine click, bro. I don't think I've ever gotten that in my life. And I'm sure JJ's done one with like 2 seconds faster as well.
I'm sure he has. Oh, but messing up the log.
That's unfortunate.
That's actually like extremely rare for players of this caliber. Unfortunate.
Strange, strange indeed.
His spider might be in a weird spot now. Go getting a decent one. Not like terrible, I guess. Spider placement. Oh, Go-Go!
Dude, a
Falling
little too
down.
early. A little too frisky.
Oh, and JJ with really clutch backup movement. That was sick. Knew exactly what to do. And Go-Go up there as well. Okay.
We saw the leads swap twice in this level. This is insane.
Yeah, honestly, as long as you're sub 915 there, you can't hate yourself too much.
Yeah, but you're still probably hitting yourself.
Just a little bit, yeah. I'm sure JJ did not want to miss that log jump.
The
He never
worst
want, he
feeling
never
is when
want to
you
see
get
it.
worst feeling is when you get an amazing prologue and you screw up Bianco too.
Yeah, exactly what happened to JJ there. Would have been like 10-16 pace with a good spider.
Yeah.
Easy.
Now they're just stomping on PD's stomach because
Yeah, nothing crazy here.
yeah.
Shout out to Theodore for the setup. Manipulation. Yeah, 2009 strat. Guinea manip.
Well, you know all the old school stuff.
That's what I'm here for. That's the only reason I commentate.
I don't even know who Theodore is.
He's the oldest of boys. You think Ice Windows is old? Nah, Theodore's got his number.
God, I want to meet Theodore.
I actually did meet him at a GDQ, 2017, I think it was. He
That's
was
insane.
like, yeah, he walked up to me when I was like doing we were doing like an 80% race, like the annual race we do.
Yeah.
I guess biannual, but he was just like there in the room. I was like, yo, you're Theodore, holy crap. I was like,
Pretty
yeah,
sick.
that's me.
Alright, you think anyone's gonna do the dumb Bianco 3 movement that saves 0.3 seconds?
Nah, I don't think JJ is about that life.
Yeah. We'll see though. Maybe he wants to flex.
You know, maybe to redeem himself with that Bianco 2, he may feel it.
Yeah.
Missing the pole.
Ooh.
Maybe not trusting his movement. I don't think he's gonna do it. Oh, they're both missing it. Oh my god, Go-Go.
Go-Go.
That really puts it into perspective how tricky that pole can be.
Yeah.
Oh, JJ is doing it.
Let's go.
You know what? You know what? I have a theory. I think he's listening in the commentary right now. He heard me say that. And he's like, you know what? To prove him wrong, I'm gonna do it.
That's true.
And you know what? He nailed it. So good job, JJ. Oh my god. Oh
Go-Go, no, dude.
no! That was almost a really clutch save, and then just
Oh my
unfortunately
God.
falls off the star.
That is actually the worst. That is the worst death in the game. Not because it costs so much time, but because the secret is so easy and you probably should never die on this thing. Ever.
Yeah, so the worst death for your mentality, you could say.
Yeah.
That's gotta like tilt you out of control. But you just gotta keep this cool. You know. It is any percent, so like anything can happen to JJ.
JJ could die in Chrono like 4 times.
Like me.
Yeah, exactly like me.
Thankfully,
Still
my
nice.
opponent game over, but yeah, still. You just want to finish the run sometimes.
You know, JJ pulling off a perfect travel skip. Round of applause for JJ, please. That was insane.
Clap in the chat.
Hype, hype.
Go-Go's setting up for it as well.
Oh my god, the setup looks clean, looks clean. Oh, he's got 2 hits. He's going for
We
the
gotta
third.
know JJ's probably gonna have some slick movement here in Bianco 4,
Oh, yeah.
as any high-level runner does, or should have. Yeah, pretty good.
Sticks the GWK at the end.
Let's see if he does the momentum spin here. No, playing it safe. I respect it.
He's a smart man.
Oh, but the red menace still rearing its head.
It's all good.
Yeah. Yeah, the momentum spin at the end. I've been trying to do it, but I still don't go for it in races because, like, honestly,
It's
if
not
you roll
worth
out past the thing, you just feel so bad about yourself.
Yeah, you lose like a clean 10 seconds for no reason.
But doing it in runs is smart because you can save like a good second with it.
Yeah, that's a good
Just
shot.
like that. What did I just say?
Did he actually? Oh man.
That's exactly what I was talking about. You want to, in a race, that's the tilting.
Yeah. I
But,
wonder
you
what
know,
Gogo's. What would your mindset right now be if this was a tournament race and you've been messing up absolutely everything?
I would be mortified by this point, but maybe Go-Go is stronger than me. I mean, hey, it happens. Early game is hard, like, honestly.
You know what? Sometimes I have a theory that sometimes when you mess up so bad at the beginning, it'll actually result in you playing perfect for the rest of the run because you just don't care anymore and you're so like over the race already.
Yeah, it can go either two ways.
Maybe these mistakes weren't big enough for him to go into that mode, but like in my race against Oatflaker, Oat lost like 2 minutes on EYG. But he still only was like a minute behind me at the end because he played absolutely perfect in the late game. I think that's because you just go into this mode where you don't care anymore.
Let's see, was this the first place PD went for JJ?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
If it's the second, it's good, but honestly, I didn't see.
Probably the first.
Yeah, which is a little unfortunate.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
That's where you want him to go in the second time.
Yeah. Gogo might have a chance to make up some huge time here. Nope, never mind.
This is
PD
really
awful,
troll.
too.
Oh no. Ah!
Oh my god.
I mean, it could have been worse, but yeah, still
pretty
unfortunate.
awful.
The tornadoes too.
Oh my god, JJ's is
What are
even
these
worse.
PDs?
This is so bad.
This is 80%.
This is actually losing him like 30 plus seconds just on the pattern.
Oh my god, he's zigzagging again.
Oh my god.
Killing almost even like the sub 17 beginning, despite how amazing he's been playing.
Jesus.
That is absurd. Yeah, not even sub 17. Look at that. Actually, like 17 even, right?
Yeah, probably.
I've been so used to auto split timing, I've been like losing my memory of regular split timing for this.
Dude, Gogo could have made up like 30 seconds, but he got trolled too. That's unfortunate. I think Gogo's RNG was a tiny bit better though. He maybe saved like 8 seconds.
Those are some of the worst PDs I've seen in race ever.
Yeah. At
Although, I
least they
mean,
both got bad PDs.
yeah, you'd rather that than like a really good one or a really bad one. That'd be kind of dumb. Oh my god, these benches giving him some trouble. Okay. Double block.
So what do you
Yeah.
like to do during this Piranha group fight, Trey? What is your strats here?
I'm actually like super boring. Like, you mean past the approach to it? Is how I spray it?
Yeah, that's how you fight the guy, bro.
Well, I do what JJ does to start, where like I ledge grab that wall.
Yeah.
You just sprays from there. Then on second phase, I just kind of like run into the awning section and spray from there, and it's nothing crazy.
Oh yeah, that's pretty
Awesome.
sick. Yeah, I feel it.
What do you do?
I just press Y and spray him.
Whoa, what a concept.
I know it's pretty woke.
Is that what Go-Go's doing right now?
I think so.
Is that what the Y button does? First person mode?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Alright,
No other
now...
Mario game really has a first person mode quite like this.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. It's like turns into a first person shooter, basically.
This is like GoldenEye.
Yeah,
Mario.
this is literally GoldenEye. Alright, JJ, just doing JJ's doing some little level where you skip some shines. It's whatever. He'll probably get it first try.
Ooh, very good coconut throw, I can tell.
That's a pro. That's a pro coconut throw. A consistency pro coconut throw right there.
And the new setup. Oh, but hovers a little,
Oh my.
or goes in too slowly rather. Second attempt. Successful, at least.
I mean, gelato skate, while it isn't the craziest trick, it'll still get you. It'll still even get the best of runners every now and then.
That could have been a really good split from JJ there. Actually, no, never mind. He bonked on the bench twice. What am I saying? Good gelato part of the segment. There we go.
Go first try though. He's making up time. Making up time.
Oh,
This race might become insane.
this
We don't
race
know
is
yet,
still anywhere but over. You know,
King Boo will decide the race.
that was what you called, and I think I think it's gonna happen. It could happen. Pretty textbook quick kill from JJ.
Did you get the quick kill where you like are kind of close to him when you spray him?
I mean, I don't know how else you do it. Or like, oh yeah,
Yeah, like what Go just did.
yeah, he was pretty close to him.
I don't even know how to do that. I tried it. I kept failing it.
Yeah, honestly, I'm still pretty far from him when I do that, which is not
Yeah.
optimal.
I keep my distance from Shadowmire. That guy creeps me out. I don't like getting that close to him.
Understandable. Yeah, you definitely want to talk to him as fast as possible after you do that spray.
True.
Very optimal awning movement from GohgoDude.
Very optimal.
I want to start doing that, but I've been lazy.
Using an insane glitch called Y-turn wall kick, we can... Well, it's not even really a Y-turn wall kick, it's just pressing Y and then turn.
An insane glitch called Y-turn. We can wall kick.
With this insane glitch, we can go to the last intended level of the game. This early in the run.
You can even go here at the very start of the run if you wanted to, which is what the route did in 2012 or so.
Man, that route must have sucked.
But actually, even back in the day, they knew that that wasn't the optimal route. The reason that was done was because Yoshi Skip was so done back then. That to get it out of the way, just go here first and you can reset more easily.
JJ plays games with a... Oh, it's not plays games anymore, my bad. JJsrl with perfect RNG on the chomps. Go got good last guy. This wasn't as optimal though. Unfortunate.
Ground pounding into shines is faster to start the cutscene sooner.
Yes.
Fun fact of the day.
Thank you for that fun fact.
That is also true in Mario 64.
Wow. Is
It's
it
really-
true in Odyssey?
That game got moons, bro. I don't know. That's totally different.
I guess.
Pretty sure in that game you just grab a moon and it goes to that that cutscene no matter where you are.
That's pretty garbage. Odyssey might be a terrible game.
Odyssey doesn't even have the ground pound strat, so is it even a good game?
It's really not. It doesn't have ground pound
I
strats,
mean,
doesn't
like
have
I
cutscenes.
respect jumping on a bench to get a moon,
Yeah.
but like, you know, that's what this game needs. Anyway, this is Piantissimo.
Yeah, the shine sucks. You just go up to a flagpole and get the shine, basically.
Yo, anyone born 1992?
I think someone in the chat was born in 1992.
I think I know who you're referring to. Because I have someone in mind, but I'm not gonna.
Oh yeah, there's that
I'm not
one
gonna call
guy.
him out.
Yeah. Oh, let's see if JJ does some insane stuff, which isn't even that insane anymore because it's been around for like 3 years or 4 years. Oh my god.
Doing the UWKD?
Perfect gameplay from JJ. Jesus.
Beautiful. So what he did there was a glitchy wall kick dive, which is you can basically, you know, like that Y turn glitch you mentioned earlier.
Yeah, the Y glitch where you go in first person.
Yeah, there's like
Yeah.
there's like a glitch in this game when you press Y, like goes into first person mode. Really strange, but you can use that glitch to like do a glitchy wall kick and a dive out of it, just like JJ did.
Yeah, it's some pretty advanced technology. You kind of have to be a master gamer to pull it off. But as you see, JJ definitely qualified for that title.
But I mean, luckily we have a race of 2 master gamers right here, so
Yeah.
that's convenient.
What's JJ doing now? That was a little chomp one.
Pretty big jump at the
Yeah, big chomp, big chomp.
getting middle RNG. That's middle of the road in terms of time save.
The lore of this level is the mayor of Pianta is mad because his pet chain chomp does not want to take a bath.
Wait a minute, this is his pet?
Yeah, bro, this is his pet.
You learn something every day, folks.
All he wants to do is give his chain chomp his monthly bath, but the chain chomp isn't having it. The sun's so hot, it's making him burn up. He's just mad.
Right.
If you go near him, he'll hurt you, so that's why they just chained him up in the corner. And he's making Mario basically do his busy work.
So, okay, so he takes the bath. He goes into the bath, but then how does he get out?
I don't know, dude.
I guess the mayor didn't think of that part, did he?
Yeah. Or maybe the mayor, maybe that's like the chomp's cage or something, kind of. That's where it keeps him.
Maybe. All sorts of theories can be made from that. But yeah, Go had actually a little better pattern there, but saved him almost a second probably. Every second. Oh, JJ. A little ambitious with that rollout, almost killed himself.
JJ here will be performing the glitch called Yoshi Skip.
And he gets it.
Let's go, JJ.
Thanks to the Electro Huffle Your Puff setup. Oh, we see JJ, interestingly enough, doing a little manipulation here.
What?
Yeah, no one really does this, but apparently, and I think Noki Doki or someone else confirmed this, if you stay in that text box of that first dude, oh, well, that's not gonna help.
Wait, I've actually never seen that. That's how you do the manipulation?
Yeah, so basically, staying in that text box, he's doing it again. So I think it's like, I don't know, 8 seconds or so. It increases your likelihood of early cycle at the cost of that wait time.
Yeah.
So I guess you get like, you know, early cycle around like a 130 split. I guess you get like around a 140 split more often. So, I mean, we'll see if it worked. Okay. Yeah, see, it worked out, but
we'll see if we can.
Oh no! JJ.
Okay, guys.
This is what we were talking about. Like, even the best of the best players, if you're having a bad run, anyone, dude, Gogo is in this.
Oh my god.
Gogo is in this.
With a commanding lead.
Let's go.
This race isn't for nothing, man. JJ's gotta win this to keep his 1 seed in the bracket.
And he is committed to this manipulation. He's gonna get it this time.
So I assume it manipulates the last guy, but doesn't manipulate the first 2 guys that move?
I guess so. I think that's kind of how it works.
Yeah, when JJ first died, he went for like a strat where you mash A and B, but apparently his mashing was a little off and he died.
And yeah, sure enough, it worked again, but unfortunately, not quite making it, so... Unfortunate.
This is disastrous for JJ.
This is Gogo's race to win. So here's why this matters. So even though Gogo, unfortunately... well, wait, does he get the 90 points from Reed? Or no?
I think he will get the full 90.
Wait a minute.
What?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Can Gogo beat JJ?
Can Gogo get into bracket?
Wait.
Wait a minute.
Let me look at the bracket.
I don't know if that's true.
How many
Uh,
points does Gogo have? He'll get 90.
90 plus whatever this is.
Uh, yeah, if he gets 90 plus like another 80, he's like guaranteed in.
Jesus, that could be. So yeah,
Oh,
this race definitely matters. Even if the go-go thing isn't true, this will determine JJ's seeding if I get first or second seed, and vice versa. And yeah, unfortunately, you know, Piazza 5 can really mess you up sometimes. So let's see if Go-Go can clutch this lead.
this is actually gonna be insane.
So Reed might ask for like his friends for like a rescheduled match, but we'll keep y'all posted on that, y'all GSA fans out there.
So now, what JJ's gotta do, he can't even think about only winning the race, man. He has to think about just getting like within a minute or something.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, man, I did not expect that.
That's actually,
This is nuts.
yeah.
JJ being this far behind a not even sub 30 Piazza from Go-Go. It
This
just goes
is,
to show, like, any percent races, like, very volatile in this game.
yeah. And it's always Piano 5. Piano 5 seems like an easy secret, but it's actually the most deadly. Because
Yeah,
you're
if
trying
you
your
die
best
at
to
the end
go
there,
for... You're trying your best to get early cycle, and also you just mess up one little like angle, like a tiniest of angles, you're done for.
dude, that was a crazy setup from Go-Go. He just went for it.
Hey, dude, Go, man, he's been practicing. Maybe his
But he
early game
misses
wasn't
it.
that good.
No.
Wait, he did?
Maybe he should have spent more time setting it up.
Oh,
Oh no,
God.
That is gonna be a huge catch-up time from JJ. And not the condiment, like actually catching up.
Nice.
Holy crap. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, JJ's
I
only
thought it was a
like,
good joke.
JJ's only like 15 seconds behind now.
Just like that, like, things can swing on a dime. I don't know why Go-Go did that.
What the heck?
He just like dove from the cannon, okay. Anyway, he's in there. Going to Penna.
Oh,
0 lives.
Goku does have 0 lives. Oh my
Oh
god.
no.
Does he have a memory card?
You know, I hope he learned his lesson from the last race and started memory card this time.
Yeah.
Anyone in chat want to confirm if he did that or not? I hope he did.
Dude, if I was him in Pinna 2, I would get the 1-up in the box and the 1-up on the way to the end of the level.
I would probably just get the one at the end of the level.
Yeah, but getting both 1-ups is woke.
The box just takes way too long.
Yeah, it actually messes everything up.
You're gonna miss that cycle. Oh, that's actually woke. So like, if you do start the memory card in, you could save war from Penna and get your lives back, then go to Rico.
Yeah, it's still dangerous though, because he has EYG and Pinna 6
True.
coming up.
Gotta play it safe-ish in Penna 6, probably.
But that would definitely be super woke, because Rico has Rico 4, and not really any 1-ups available, besides in Rico 4.
And Rico 4 is the anyone but Sid killer. So watch
Yeah.
out for that.
But Sid still low-key sucks at that level.
Wait, what? The maker of Spiral Strats? Blasphemy.
Yeah.
I cannot believe what I'm hearing from you right now.
You can't believe every title Sid gives himself.
Now you tell me. Well, keep that in mind.
Oh, JJ's saving. I mean, Go-Go's saving. Let's go.
Ooh, smart. So, there will not be a game over today. Well, I mean, there will be, but he'll have progress.
It's actually kind of smart, because you can die in Pinna 2. It's rare, but you can die.
He's gonna play it super safe. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
He might, like, randomly fall down and miss a cycle like I did, because I was drunk or something that one race, but he won't die, surely.
Yeah, that was pretty That's pretty awful of you, Trey.
That's pretty stupid of me. I don't know. This basement's cursed. I can't play anymore down here.
Dude, Go with the swag, like why glitch into the mole cannon? That was
He's showing
insane.
off that Y camera glitch again. That's so weird. Not a glitchless run for sure.
I'm gonna give Go a clappa when he if he gets the one up here.
Yeah.
Oh, he looks like he's going for it. Yes, yes. Good job, Go.
Oh, I think you're like behind me, bro. I saw him get that like years ago.
Yeah, let me. Oh crap!
Are you watching through Discord, bro?
Yeah, I was not. Okay, now we're back.
Okay, that was weird.
My bad.
I was like popping out way before you even saw it.
I'm tripping.
So it was more of a yeah than a clappa, but you know, good job, Go. So pin of 3. No risk of death here, but a lot could go wrong. Pretty movement intense level.
It's definitely one of the harder levels, because one little mess up, your cycle's ruined, and it sucks, dude. This sucks.
Ooh, messing up these water slides, Mike. He's still going for it.
I think he'll be fine for the normal strats. Oh no, he's
Not quite, yeah. That was a little too much time loss.
He'll
So
still be
back-
fine.
Yeah, still a good 2013 cycle.
JJ gonna go for insane pin of 3? That's the question. Oh? Oh yeah, they're both
Not gonna work out though.
The third coin on those strats is really tricky. It's pretty dumb.
Yeah, that's the fetch inspired by task pin of 3. It's pretty tough. Although Samurai Man's gotten quite good at it.
Yeah, that guy's a robot.
Samurai Man is on the comeback. Like, he was a legend. Is a legend of the game. But he's making a statement now. He's like really rising up in the modern age.
He is rising out of the ashes to becoming
Like the Phoenix.
sure.
In the man, stupid. Go's still ahead, but he's got to be wary at every level to not lose this lead. Missing that honey skip made him go from like comfortable lead to like Monka-S lead.
Yeah, and especially with JJ playing, he's definitely like he probably does not feel like he has the command of the ball.
Nah.
I think again, if Vegas were to place their bets, they would still think JJ would win this race.
I'm not sure what setup Goku was going for there, but it didn't work out.
Oh my god, those turtles are everywhere.
Yeah, one of them hit like the very so.
I think Trey's internet is dying, so I'll be solo commentating until he comes back. But both players, really bad pin of 4. Oh my god, JJ's gonna get a 3 cycle. Wait, did he get the ground pound? I don't know if he got the ground pound or not. Okay, he did. That was actually the clutchest ground pound ever. Yeah, both players like copying each other's mistakes so far in Pinner. That is quite. I mean, it makes for a more interesting race, I guess. Alright, now, man, I really don't want to explain this trick. Basically, these guys are just gonna go to pin a 6 and skip a shine by glitching out the game. Ooh, and a smart save from Gogo right as he enters the level. You can die in this level, and you can even soft lock, so Saving is actually really low in races.
My back.
Yeah, you're back. So let's go, dude. Let's go. So what are your thoughts on this trick? This little
Can you hear me?
glitch. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, my internet died for like 2 minutes for literally no reason. That was weird.
It's fine, I bet.
Cool glitch.
Yeah, that's what I said too.
Oh no.
Oh, okay, go game.
Three stews. Oh, single stew setup.
Oh, JJ's doing one stew. Oh my god.
What is my internet doing?
Oh no.
I have a wired connection now through power line adapter, but apparently it sucks. Oh well.
Either way, they both got a pretty good EYG, I would say. Nothing crazy
That's
happened.
good. No soft lock. That's what I like to see.
Oh, dude.
Good thing you grabbed that lock.
Yeah. Well, now JJ has the lead just like that. And going for over the top to the middle. Successfully.
No fear from JJ.
Yeah.
Alright, over the top to the right. This time. Yeah, I think GoGo kind of saw that lead change coming
Yeah.
in the near future. JJ's just too strong.
Probably. Gogo probably like to avoid dying, but either way. Now he knows he's gotta buckle down and actually go ham.
And he is not letting up on these saves. He's playing it safe. He wants to finish this race.
He learned his lesson.
Hopefully I don't sound robot-y right.
Oh, you sound a little robot-y.
Okay,
But it's not too terrible.
that's good. And pretty easy setup from JJ right there.
Alright, they're done with the pinnacle. 41-20 pinna for JJ. He's probably puking right now inside his mouth. But
Hey
he
man,
still
that's
got the lead.
only 3 minutes off world record pace.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
You know, you can't always have the best race every race, you know? Just how it goes.
You still gotta fight through the adversity and come away with the dub.
You gotta keep that positive mentality.
Positive vibes. Dude, epic glitch by GohgoDude going under the harbor thing and getting into
Glitch the dock.
That was an insane glitch by GoGo.
You know, this may just come down to King Boo Luck after all.
That's what I'm saying.
He might have called it.
I call it every race.
And it... sometimes...
JJ showing off a little glitch as well. If you grab the guy at the right time, he doesn't attack you. It's a good glitch by JJ there. How far is GoGo behind? Like 10 seconds? 12 seconds? It's a pretty close race. Being this close out of Rico is it's a feat. It's a feat when you're going up against JJ.
I would have loved to be this close to JJ in my race. He brought his A game that day. It's crazy. I bet that these Ricos would be like super solid.
Probably. So what JJsrl is gonna do here, he's gonna completely skip using the blooper. When you're supposed to use the blooper twice. Some would call this a glitch.
Oh, it's most definitely a glitch.
Yeah, I mean this little Y turn here, it's a glitch into another glitch to get into there. And here, he's actually going to be using a glitched wall kick to glitch the rest of the level here, so he doesn't have to use the blooper.
So he's doing the wall, the slide over the wall glitch there, and then some more stuff.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
He's glitching the game so hard, it thinks he's finishing the race with a blooper, but he's really not.
He's confusing the game into finishing the race.
God. He got a 17 though, that's ridiculous.
That's actually nuts. JJ is out here.
JJ's insane.
Did Gogo touch that checkpoint?
Yeah, he usually does that. I don't know why, but it works.
Is that actually like where the checkpoint is?
I guess it always works.
Oh my
Look,
god!
You got a low 18 too.
I guess that like the key thing with that checkpoint is it's not so much how close to the wall next to you it is, it's how far out you go.
Yeah.
You want to hug that very far side of it. We're doing it.
Now, would you call this thing JJ's about to do a glitch or an intended mechanic of the game?
Actually, totally intended, just frame perfect.
Oh yeah, there's that too.
It was a challenge put in by Miyamoto himself for like the masters, the true masters of gaming to do it.
It's called the
JJ
Miyamoto. It's called the Miyamoto frame perfect trick trademark.
It's actually insane, like how consistent runners are to considering it's only one frame.
Oh
Miyamoto is just amazed by the skill of these players.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
These are students of Shigeru Miyamoto.
Scholars, you could even say.
How many lives does Gogo have? He's still saving.
Smart of him to save before Rico 4, because pretty deadly level coming up.
Okay, how much money are you gonna bet that one of them dies in Rico 4?
No deaths. I'm confident. They got this.
Alright. Look, JJ is tripping a little.
He may improvise movement, but deaths not on the menu.
That looks. Oh, that was scary.
Nope, he's good. No deaths here. He's good.
He knows his limits.
He knows his improvisation. Even getting the
got
ball.
the winner.
Okay, well,
Trey, I guess you lose.
I apologize for jinxing that. I guess I don't know.
Oh no.
See,
dude.
I thought about not saying it because like I was like, oh, I don't want to jinx it, but you know, I don't want to like back out of your bet. So
either way, it was my fault.
you peer pressured me into doing that, so it's Juan's fault. What's important is that Gogo survived.
No, he does not. He came over. He's got to quit.
But thankfully, this intelligent man saved. So, my goodness, he is back in the race, folks.
Rico 4 is actually insane.
It's an equalizer for sure. It's a tough one.
You know the most messed up part about that? He was like a couple pixels away of grabbing the 1-up with his rollout. I think he even tried to do it.
The sheer irony of that. That's not
That's
irony.
so
Whatever.
sad.
I'm gonna say irony and go with it, even though it's not.
Well, we can't say Gogo didn't have his chance in this race because he definitely could have won this.
JJ was handing it to him on a silver platter. It was like little kid collusion, you could say.
Yeah.
But Gogo not taking the collusion, unfortunately. And JJ keeping the lead.
I did not expect this kind of run from JJ.
You know, sometimes you're just having an off day, and like it's any percent for you.
He's so fast though, he's still probably gonna get like a 118 with his run.
Oh yeah, easy. Like
Gogo got the 1-up this time.
there's the 1-up. Yeah, honestly, that 1-up you can't really aim for. You just kind of gotta hope you run into it.
Yeah.
So JJ almost an entire Rico 5 ahead.
Yeah, that's a lot of time too. That's like a minute and a half, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say he's about like a minute 15 ahead.
That's pretty unfortunate. There's
Gogo could have been in the lead.
still a lot of deadly shines JJ can choke on though, so
Indeed.
it's not over till it's over.
Every shine's deadly if you think about it. Woke thought of the day.
That is pretty woke. Dude, Gogo like went under the little
Dude,
squid when he
he
jumped.
did
That
the
was insane.
squid glitch. That's what that is.
Gogo was actually ridiculous at the game for that. That was the squid dodge of the year.
That's going in the highlight reel for sure, am I right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Going through the squid. If I don't see that on Glad Jonas tomorrow, I'm gonna rage.
That'll be on Glad Jonas's top 10 speedrunning saves or most epic speedrunning moments. Dude, JJ with an absolutely perfect.
Well, he didn't even get 133, so is it perfect?
Eh,
Is it perfect, Juan?
whatever, bro.
You know what? It's perfect to me, so.
He
You win
didn't
this.
die. That's good.
Yeah, I think that dying at the end of Rico 6 is the largest single time loss you can have in any percent.
Yep. Besides like soft locking or something, obviously.
Yeah, excluding that.
Probably the worst way to lose.
The largest, like, time loss that could happen to anyone.
Well, one time I died on Manta. That was pretty bad.
Yeah, that one might be bigger, but I don't think that happens too often. Unless you're like
right.
AGR or Quan, apparently.
Yeah.
But anyway, yep, Gogo doing the reverse route. He's a lord.
Good job, Gogo.
Doing. Oh my goodness. Okay.
That was a
That
little
was a little bit
shaky.
weird.
Yeah,
Still perfect. Perfect Rico 6, right?
absolutely.
132 across the board. That's what I'm talking about. So another deadly shine, as they're called. Bianca 6.
Yes, yes. This one is most deadly.
In fact, this is the deadliest shine. Because even the greatest player of all time in Dede died here in his current record.
Yeah. Which is actually pretty ridiculous.
Although thankfully, you know, it was the shorter of the two deaths.
Yeah.
I think if you got a 50-second death here, it wouldn't have been possible to world record with.
What's worse? Is dying at the end of this worse? Or dying at the end on Serena 2? I feel like it's exactly the same.
They're pretty similar, yeah. I don't really know the difference. I think it's like 45 seconds either way.
Yeah. I mean, Bianco 6 seems longer because you're on this block. But
Or what
Serena
seems
2
like
is yeah, Serena 2 is a long secret though.
I think that Bianco 6 might be worse, slightly.
Maybe.
But they're pretty much the same. You hate to see it.
Yeah, some of the worst deaths possible. But JJ, no death here.
Can Gogo
it-
follow in suit?
JJ, a true master gamer.
I died here against JJ. It was a rough one, but
Yeah, it's not very good.
I think Gogo might be a better player than me, so I have faith in him.
It's probably the case, honestly.
If he doesn't die here, that'll prove it. I'm sure we'll see an easy Shadow Mario Coco from JJ right here. Or not. Well, hey, that was still fast.
That actually only lost like a third of a second from a quick
That is
shot.
probably the fastest non-quick I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was
Actually
insane.
nuts. He knew exactly where to spray.
Yo, when you're on this block in a good run, does it like freak you out? You get hella nervous?
This is one of the top 3 scariest things you do in a whole, like in any speedrun ever. Is this movement right here. This movement on good pace, like you could hear a pin drop. Everyone in the room is so quiet, you know.
Yeah.
In this theoretical room of people that are watching you do the run. I don't know. That was a bad example, but
Did JJ's Shadow Mario go to the right?
I think it did.
Yeah.
I subconsciously remember that happening. Yeah.
Well, that's like a
I guess it's
3-second
RNG.
timer. It is RNG apparently.
I think Sid told me it like depends on the angle you approach him, but I'm like, it's RNG. I don't like your explanation, Sid. So I think JJ does the, I don't know what he does actually. He does the HUD, okay.
He does the good strat.
Yep, this is the good strat. I will agree with you.
Manta is a pretty dumb shine. I would say the shine is like 65% execution, and then the rest RNG.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Oh, that was good.
That was actually ridiculous. What the
Yeah,
heck?
Go is not gonna save time against that, unfortunately.
That Manta was insane.
This is like low 240 split, probably. Oh my god.
Woo.
He's out here.
Dude, if his beginning wasn't, if his like entrance wasn't so bad, this is like an easy 230 split.
Yeah,
That was ridiculous.
that is what you like to see, but yeah. Mansa is my least favorite shine in the whole run, maybe the whole game, for a good reason. It's just so random and it's hard to control.
If one little Manta guy decides to wander off, he can lose upwards of like 12 to 20 seconds just because of it.
Yeah, all it takes is one guy out of 128 different guys.
Yeah. And the longer it takes you to get to the the frenzy phase or whatever with all the little guys.
Frenzy phase, we'll call it.
Yeah. The longer it takes you to get to that phase, the more time you're gonna lose in that phase because they're all separated so far away.
Yeah, one medium guy can just ruin everything.
Go definitely not getting a better Manta than JJ here.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I wouldn't count him out yet, but
I think it's over, dude.
I think that medium guy is gonna hit him. Yeah, combo city, pinballed.
That was a pretty insane combo though.
That was like a confirm, as they say in the melees, the smashes.
It was a good confirm.
Oh, another combo. JJ doing the. Ooh! Unfortunately, that was a weird bonk.
Dude, he could have saved that if he like wall kicked off. That was weird.
Although he did save it pretty well though.
Yeah.
He was going for. Oh!
What's the best GWKD in the game?
Guess you found that strat.
Some loser.
Yeah, we don't even mention him. He sucks.
AJ, this is an extremely deadly shine.
Yep.
Probably mostly because of this thing. So if you choke this momentum spin input, you lose a lot of time. But JJ, being the smart, consistent runner. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh no.
Wait, could you finish that thought, Quan?
He did everything so safe. He didn't go for the momentum spin at the end there, but it didn't matter. He still messed up.
But he is a god at that Quan GWK, let me tell you.
Yeah, he is a beast at that. So this is Gogo's chance.
Yeah, I don't know what is happening this race. It's just, you know, sometimes things ain't going your way.
Yeah, thankfully JJ's Manta was so godlike. This race might have been tied if his Manta wasn't that amazing.
Yeah, that Manta made a huge difference.
Now he goes for the hard strat and gets it. Alright.
Dude, I think the hard strat's like almost safer these days. It's just,
Yeah, I would agree.
it's
It's
like kind
really not a hard input at all. You just can't choke.
of right.
It's one of the easiest momentum spins in the game.
So unfortunately, we're not seeing a good entry from either player here. But GoGo can make up some serious time if he first tries those.
Yeah, he's still almost like 40, 50 seconds ahead though. That Manta was like a killer.
You know, despite this one performance, you know, anyone can look at any one performance from any player and be like, oh, that guy's not always cracked up to be. But you know what? I'm still gonna call it. My prediction is that JJ takes this tournament. Final prediction.
That's a very safe prediction. You can't beat 115s, man. He's shown he can bust out a 115 in a race.
And when his schooling ends and he's playing on the grind for that world record, you know he's gonna be on top of it.
Yeah.
And GoGo with a solid Serena too, other than the entry. So good stuff.
Good job, Yo-Yo. He's like exactly a Serena 3 behind.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what, like a minute? So yeah, he's still a bit behind.
It's not a Rico 5 behind, but yeah, it's still a considerable amount.
Yeah. That Manta was too crazy. I think JJ actually saved like 25 to 30 seconds on Manta.
Yeah, like not even exaggerating. That's why Manta sucks.
It's pretty dumb.
Ooh, missed timing that wall kick. And wall kicking is hard.
Dude, no, those wall kicks are actually hard sometimes. I don't know why.
Yeah, I mean, I totally understand. I've been there.
Those wall kicks are weird.
The thing is with those wall kicks is that there's like a weird lip on the side of the column where it'll just like cancel your wall kick.
Yeah.
So you gotta be wary of that. That's why it's kind of hard.
Alright, JJ on another secret. This one, it's not considered a hard secret. Oh my,
Butt
never
slide!
mind. He did butt slide strats, that's insane.
Shout out to Dobby, the crazy guy from Spain who does that.
Dude, whatever happened to that guy?
I think he was getting back into it. Ooh!
Yeah.
Your boys, no
Yeah,
problem.
saw that coming.
He wasn't even scared. 2019, we just do that, you know.
Yeah. That'll go on Glad Jonas's top 10 speedrun saves.
It'll go on Apollo Legends' return to making speedrun content montage. I know you're out there. I think he did kind of come back, but like, he kind of died again, I think.
Ooh, GoGo almost bonking out of the little area. That would have sucked.
I think there would not be nearly as many runners in this game if casino skip wasn't a thing, so I always count my blessings for that. Whoa!
GoGo went for another type of momentum spin there, but messed it up. Didn't die though. Not
Yeah.
bad.
Very good reactions on the ground pound.
Oh.
But, ground pound's not gonna save him that time, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's one of the worst deaths. Oh man.
That's exactly what Sid wants to avoid. It's a tricky spin jump because you gotta spin just the right speed. You want to err on the side of being too fast because you can at least save it more easily. But spinning too slowly, the spin won't even come out, and then yeah, you can't react in time to save that.
Yeah, it's definitely like it's one of the weirdest momentum spin jumps in the game.
It's the only one where you're like required to do like that certain spin timing.
Yeah.
Every other one, it's just like a regular buffered thing. It doesn't matter really what speed you do it.
Yeah. It's not really a hard thing to pull off, but it's just risky. I mean, most runners do it, but you can see it can mess you up if you If you're bad.
Yeah, IDK understands why that can be hard sometimes. You know, it happens. So only about like a half King Boo behind.
That's a lot. So this King Boo guy, he's RNG, right?
Nah, this King Boo guy, he's a glitch.
Is he? Oh, dang.
He's doing the spin the slot machine glitch.
Well, that is actually a glitch right there, when he cancels the cycle when he gets an extra cycle.
Yeah. See, normally you would think like you gotta wait the enemies out, but
Yeah,
if you just cancel them as soon as they spawn, it also counts.
that is a good glitch.
On a serious note, yes, it's RNG. Everyone knows this. It's
JJ
a
got
slot,
one
it's a slot
cycle.
machine for Christ's sake.
I saw one extra cycle for JJ. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's about average.
You'll take one extra in a race.
I would take it in any scenario. Except for world record King Boo IL attempts.
Oh yeah.
Man, I don't want that there.
JJ moving on to Serena 6. This level sucks. You just gotta clean goop. And on JP it's hard because there's a lot of invisible goop. And you have to clean 99% of the level.
Yeah, they're both on JP, so GohgoDude will not have an advantage.
Yeah. A good time range for this is to finish with like a 218 to 222. If you finish higher than that, you're insane at the level.
You're probably MD chosen or something.
Feck is insane at this level. Fetch, I mean.
Fetch.
I think Fetch is world record. He got like a 226. Which is like good for NTSCU and PAL standards.
Wait. He has world record?
Yeah.
I thought Chosen had it.
Nah, I think Feck has it now.
Didn't like Chosen get like a 229 or something crazy here?
Oh wait, it is 229, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Maybe Fetch formerly had a record here?
Maybe. I remember Feck saying
I
once
wouldn't
he
doubt
was
it.
one of the best at it. Oh well, my information's wrong. Don't listen to me.
The problem is like the reason why you'll never see a 229 in a run is that relies really heavily on spam spread luck being ideal. Whereas in a run you want to like sort of play it in such a way that like you're guaranteed to like clean off each section thoroughly enough for it to count.
This is true. We'll see if JJ goes for the quick kill here. One of the most insane strats in all of Sunshine is this quick kill. Oh, he doesn't go for it.
Yeah, I was actually practicing this before this race. I still don't trust it enough to do it in runs, but sure is fast if you get it. Floating the coconut for swag.
Is there like a quick kill strat for every Shadow Mario now?
I think there is, yeah. But most of them are not for the faint of heart.
Oh yeah, the one in Noki is just dumb.
You gotta be Reed to get that
Oh
one.
my god, Gogo almost got like a 221. He's getting trolled.
Almost pretty good.
Yeah. It's JJ's time to do Noki 1. This level is actually one of my favorite.
Yeah, this is a really good level. It's like you gotta be like pretty much perfect to make the cycle, but when you make it, it's so satisfying.
Yeah. And each cycle saves like 4 seconds, so it's pretty decent time too.
Yeah, JJ should get it right here.
Oh yeah. That's child's play for JJsrl.
He's a master of the movement.
There's that mole guy again, by the way. We kill him this time. Sad.
So we do actually wrap up the story arc of that mole, despite skipping it kind of.
Yeah. We saved him to begin with, but Sadly, his life will not continue by the time this run is over. His family and his
Unfortunate.
kids are probably really upset about that. But Mario's got to do what Mario's got to do, you know?
Gotta uncork the waterfall. Speaking of lore, like, Noki Bay probably has the sickest lore of any level. Because basically, they're trying to figure out what's causing the poison water. And their first idea is the corked waterfall is the problem. But it turns out it's not. So then the next idea is the blooper on the top, which we don't even fight. So I guess that's not it. But then they realize, oh, it's the eely mouth. So then Noki 3 is the training to fight the eel. And then you fight the eel, and then boom, water's clean,
Yeah.
and
And in
Pianissimo
Noki
shows
3,
up.
there's actually a hidden book. And that book details all the hidden lore about Noki as well.
Which
So
I just revealed to you right now, so you're welcome.
yeah. So Noki, insane lore goes into this level for sure.
I think Go-Go got like the regular cycle. I wasn't really looking.
Yeah, he messed up a little bit.
I hope I'm right about that. It's always safe to assume just regular cycle. It's much more lenient than the first one that JJ got. I thought that the book was like also sort of a hint at TTYD, but that could have been a random theory somewhere.
Yeah, that's next level. That's some next level multi-universe Mario lore. I don't think our brains can comprehend that type of lore.
Is the paper universe and the 3D Mario universe connected?
I don't know.
Figure that one out.
Wasn't it connected in that one game for the
Oh
Mario
yeah, Mario,
Brothers game?
Luigi, whatever. Paper Jam.
Yeah, I think that game. No, not Paper Jam, bro.
Or wait,
The other one.
the other one.
It was like this one for the DS. I think it sucked.
I never played it. So I don't know. Which one was Paper Jam?
Paper Jam was the bad one for the Wii U.
Okay, yeah. Sorry I brought that up. It was Paper Jam. Come on, Quan.
Was it?
Yeah. What else would it
God,
be?
bro.
It has paper in the name.
Oh, Color Splash. Oh, I was thinking of Color Splash. My
I
bad.
knew I was right.
Okay, my misinformation
That's alright.
holds true again.
By the way, yeah, Go also skipping the blooper that I spake of using the spring.
Now that's a glitch. Now that's really a glitch right there.
Yeah, glitch in the game with the spring.
Good glitch, GohgoDude.
These glitch gamers, I tell you.
So next up for JJ.
Is the eel fight.
Oh yeah, this guy.
He's not a save 2 frames though.
Like, we first talked about how the technology of this fishbowl helmet works. This is helping Mario live underwater, just a fishbowl?
It doesn't really make sense. Well, no, actually it does make sense. Because, like, basically, it doesn't give you infinite air. It gives you enough air until the helmet entirely fills with CO2 and you can't breathe anymore. Because I'm pretty sure, like, that air is not getting cycled in anywhere. It's just the same air you're breathing in and out again. That's why it just makes your health or your air meter slower.
That's actually makes perfect sense.
That's my theory.
JJ is going for some insane shots here. I think he messed it up a little bit.
I mean, still a good eel.
Yeah.
Either way.
He skipped the cutscene of Eel dying.
That's a glitch.
That is a glitch. By taking damage. Actually, about the same time you kill the eel.
I mean, it's not really like a cutscene skip. It's more like a travel skip in eel, you know?
It's like a... yeah, whatever.
Because the cutscene's playing, you're just moving around during it.
It's basically skipping an in-game engine cinematic.
You sound like you really know what you're talking about.
Yeah, bro.
You should be a game developer. So the final race against the world's fastest speedrunner.
Capelon. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Capelon in a Piantissimo suit.
Yeah.
That's who this is.
This guy's name is actually Capelon.
He laughs like him too, like
Yeah.
that's Cap's laugh to a T. Getting in some 120 movement practice. Oh, but he bonks. Unfortunate.
It is quite unfortunate. Let's see if Gogo can pull off the solid eel.
But JJ gets the clip like a boss. Very nice swag points for that one, sir. Let's go good right now.
I'm not sure.
He's figuring it out. Okay,
I think he may have thought that he didn't clean off that one tooth all the way, but he did.
Oh, maybe.
I have no idea.
Oh.
Did he get air damage?
I don't know. JPL is stupid sometimes.
Yeah, he got messed up somehow.
I think that he was like a few frames away from getting the tooth damage because
Okay.
he was too hasty with his spraying.
Yeah, he got messed up by RNG. That's what that was.
Yeah, cutscene skip is RNG. Just everything is RNG in this game. It's true.
If it's not a cutscene, it's RNG. Those are the only two things that exist in this game.
Gogo is not quite hugging the wall close enough.
Yeah, Gogo is not optimal there.
He's gonna lose 5 seconds because he's not optimal here.
Let's see if JJ can pull off the ropes, which everyone says is kind of hype.
Looking solid. Dodges the red menace and the blue sea urchin, and he's good.
Nice little rope.
Little rope movement there, and then the most notorious secret level in any Mario game ever.
Dubbed as Choky 6. Not sure why.
Did you come up with that?
I don't know.
I'm gonna keep that one in mind.
I don't really understand it, but they call it that for some reason.
Yeah, I don't get it either, but like it sounds pretty funny. Like it's making me laugh.
Yeah. Dude, JJ
I like it.
An insane Milky 6 though.
Clean movement.
Clean.
Making it look like he's just, checking in, business as usual.
Yeah.
56.
He's having a good race mentality, even though all of his mistakes. He's playing really well in Noki.
That is where JJ shines, is his mentality, through thick and thin. He's keeping his head up.
Dude, Gogo is paying the Tanuki guy a visit. That's nice. Or raccoon, whatever it is. I don't know.
He's taking out the coins hidden in the Tanuki's hut that he just keeps there instead of like using a bank. He just hides it in the hut.
He's laundering money for sure.
That's
He's got a really suspicious boat rental business.
That Tanuki, I don't know about him, man.
I don't know. Yeah, how does he even make money, bro? It's not like people are showing up.
And then he hides it in his ceiling. Like, why would you do that?
Yeah, he's got some.
Very fishy.
He's got some illegal ties.
But you got to read about that lore in the book in Noki 3.
Yeah.
Talks all about it. Very nice round pound entry from Gogo.
Can JJ get a sub 120 with this? Looks like it.
Oh yeah, easy.
Okay.
This is like 119 4x pace. 3x pace maybe? Oh yeah. Gogo with some ropes of his own. Very nice.
Yeah, those are some nice ropes.
Oh. JJ nearly hits that spike.
Yeah, this is trippy.
But still looking like a good fast run.
Oh no! No, dude! Brother.
Just a tiny bit too slow. Oh, now it's gonna be a 120, sadly.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, it's any percent. It can happen to anybody.
Oh my god. I mean, thankfully JJ was like 2.5 minutes ahead. Otherwise.
Yeah, this was Gogo's opportunity.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, not gonna capitalize on it. Oh well. Still, you know, gotta give some props to Canada for coming out.
They showed up.
They were here. Was Gogo the only Canadian in this? That's true.
Probably. There aren't very many qualified Canadians for this tournament,
I
sadly.
mean, Justin DT, but he kind of retired.
Yeah, he would be a god.
Oh, and I think that like that Simon Williams guy, but I don't think he's like able to sign up for things in time, so unfortunate for him.
Yeah, he's not very good at 80% either.
Not very organized. So, JJ in the Bowser fight, gonna be a 120 something or other.
This is the best cutscene in the game. You got Peach on a little floaty duck in a
Where does that duck
bottom.
come from?
Dude, that is so sick.
I want that.
And you got Bowser. He just shows up. I know. This is Bowser's first appearance in the game. This
And
is
he's
the very
huge.
end. Yeah, he took like a mega mushroom or something.
He was like Mario's size in Melee, and in this game he's just like enormous. Yeah, like a year later.
Almost dead. JJ with the most insane strats. He did like a rocket rollout into getting hit, and then he stayed on the platform.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't see it, but it sounds bad.
It was actually insane, dude.
I was watching Goku.
That was ridiculous. Oh no.
Bruh, what is this rocket doing to him? It's like not turning him. Oh, the rocket storage! Yo!
Go had all the chance in the world,
The
man.
rocket storage though.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude, if JJ actually dies one more time, Gogo might have a chance.
This is a race. It's not over yet.
Oh no, at least I gotta watch the cutscene. Never mind. JJ's got
Oh wait, yeah, that cutscene's like 10 hours. Never mind, it's over. JJ has to clutch this out though. 3 more platforms.
He's got 2 more. Can you get a 120?
I think he can. Go get goop. Okay, 120.
Did he miss it?
Oh,
Okay.
he even did the Y glitch swag at the end. You see that?
That was a good glitch.
Y glitch into winning the race. Congratulations, JJ.
Congrats. GG's in the chat.
After Gogo finishes, we'll pull him in here for a quick interview.
Yeah. This race, honestly, it might change the landscape of how we view our favorites, because even
Yeah.
though JJ, even though it's 8% anything can happen, a high 120 for JJ, definitely not something you ever expect him getting. So maybe it's just Rust gets able to play, but I don't know. Maybe it might change
I
some
mean,
people's
I think
picks.
it's just like he kind of knew, like, mentally that he could afford quite a bit of time loss, and also, I don't know. We gotta ask him.
Yeah.
I can't read his mind.
Either way, I'm sure he had a good time.
Yep. Oh no.
Oh man, well, we're gonna have to be here for another 30 seconds.
Be patient. I wanted to start the interview soon, but we gotta wait a little bit more.
Gogo can still get a 122. It's okay.
122 hype?
That was like top 10 in like 2013 or 2014.
Yeah, that was like easy top 10, 2014.
That was insane back then.
Remember when like you could just be in top 10
Yeah.
in this game and not be like crazy?
You could honestly just turn on your controller and face smash your controller.
Turn on your
And
controller.
not even really try.
It's like an
And you'll
on
get
switch on
top
the
10.
controller.
Yeah.
Do like a third party like Mad Cats with an on switch on it.
Go with the 122.43. Woo! Put your GGs in the chat.
Give it up for Canada. Hello, boys.
Hi. Oh, there goes my computer.
Here's the
So,
random one.
This interview is going to be in a wind tunnel, thanks to Gogo.
That was an insane race.
I'm
to say the
so
least.
happy I got 120. Oh my god.
Yo, that was
Dude, I was
hype to watch.
shaking.
Dude. JJ. Epic race, dude. GG.
Oh my goodness.
What the hell was that?
JJ, what were you even thinking throughout this whole race?
I was like thinking to myself, my last race had a garbage early game and I still got 117, so I'm like, alright, I'm gonna do the same thing. But before that, the Pianta 5, I honestly think my controller is broken. Cause you know the thing where you mash like A and B to dive
Hmm.
when you're talking to the Chuckster? I attempted that 5 times and none of them worked. Not a single one worked.
Oh,
Wait.
So that's why I had to keep landing on that closer platform, which caused me to
that
die.
that makes sense. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Did you die 5 times in Pianta 5?
No, I died twice.
Oh.
And then I died in a lot of places.
So did I.
Yeah, every time one of you guys would take a decent lead, the other runner in the lead would just completely mess up somewhere and die. Or miss honey skip. Or do something insane to make it a race again.
Yo, Quan saw my swagging on the Bowser fight. I was trying to do rocket rollouts all the way to the next platform. I got gooped.
Yeah, you got gooped in your rocket rollout. That was insane.
Oh, that's what you were going for. Okay.
Yeah, like the task thing. I'm like, I
Yeah.
just do it.
I mean, hey, it can be faster.
Go, what were you thinking the few times you had a lead even though your run was still awful? What were you thinking throughout that?
When I had a lead, I was like super. Every time like I got a lead, I started getting nervous again because like I'm not actually expecting to be ahead, and then
Yeah.
like just something happens, dude, something, and then like boom, I'm behind JJ, and when we like started ping ponging like our place, I was losing it.
Yeah, it's crazy how much this game actually like smells fear, because like even if it's not even really your fault, almost it's just you'll be nervous and the game just knows and it'll mess you up.
Okay,
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Bianco 5. I don't think I've ever had RNG that bad in a long
Oh.
time.
Yeah, that Bianco 5 was rough on both ends, especially for you, JJ. Oh my god.
I think you lost like 30 seconds just to the pattern, not even tornadoes.
It was a 3:16 segment.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Because up until then you were playing solid, but that PD alone, you know, it was rough.
Yeah, that was-
Would've
Oh yeah,
been
Go,
insane.
you died on Bianco 3. What happened
Oh
there,
yeah,
bro?
that was just. I don't know what to tell you, man. Just my brain shut off.
Yeah, what happens? Wait, Go, so are you gonna do a rematch with Reed or you just win by forfeit? Is that how that works?
We're gonna do a rematch. I don't know if we can do it tomorrow because I don't know if his Wii is still working, but we're gonna try to do a rematch.
Okay. Because how this turned out, actually, if you beat Reed by a lot, and you would have been able to beat JJ by like 3 minutes, you would have actually made bracket.
Yeah, like legit.
That would have been insane. Either way, it was a fun race. It was a fun for many reasons.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Thanks
Alright,
for
guys.
racing, JJ.
I'm doing a salty run back and getting a 114 real quick.
Yeah, that's easy. Alright, you guys have anything else to add?
I'm at a loss with Serena too. I try the momentum spin jump, I lose like 6 runs to it. I don't do momentum spin jump, I still die. I still find a way to die.
Oh my god.
You think it's just nerves or your controller messing up?
Probably a bit of both.
Alright.
You know, you were mentioning your controller being broken. I mean, that can always get into your head, and then yeah.
Wait,
It's
what
rough.
happened to
I
your
don't know.
controller?
I couldn't when I was mashing A and B. I don't know if it was my controller or something, but like I was trying to spam A and B and nothing happened
Ooh.
when I was talking to the
So
Chucksters.
you think your control stick is fine?
My control stick's fine.
Okay. Well, either way, thanks for watching, everyone. That's gonna be it for GSA for tonight.
Yep.
And any more thoughts from you, Quan?
Just look out for I guess Go and Reed might happen. That'll be the last match of groups. If not, the top 8 will be happening shortly, so keep your eye out for the schedule. Also, Air Raid is coming in.
Yeah, I just want to give a shout out to my computer. Enter Discord call. This is what's gonna happen. Support the GoGo Computer Fund, please. All right.
Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. See ya.
Have a good day, everyone.
See ya.
Peace.